Let's go and start recording this because I genuinely do not know if the problems that I'm having right now are going to persist and how to fix them. Because a dead audio port is still a dead audio port, and that just sucks no matter what. It's mainly a mic input, so I have to go back to one of my old ports, and I know it has a problem with like staticky stuff and just picking up. I don't know what that sound is, but hey, we'll have to deal with it for the moment. So, hey everybody, Rebellion here, and welcome back to Monster Hunter Stories 2, Wings of Ruin, and this should be the end? It depends on how much this game wants to be ambitious. At the very least, it does have a sort of this is the end style feel. Hopefully it'll all be good. This is me the last time I grinded it, which was today technically at midnight. Or last night at midnight, 1 a.m. sort of thing. Only about 2 hours was added onto the save time, but it was sort of genuinely around maybe just a little over that, like maybe 3-ish hours. Only because of some re-rolling that I had to do for eggs, but that's about it. Let me show you what I did. How did that go? And Romero with the fucking hooded emote. Alright. I'm actually somewhat thankful that you guys, I think it was Gamer Arcade, that it showed me the subquest we have to just like go up and kill Devil Joe. It actually gives some pretty good consistent experience, considering that killing the cats also gives around this much, but the cats are a sort of rare spawn. So it's kind of rough to get them to appear. But thankfully, there's a bunch that we can sort of like have in a line. So like the final test here is another quest that will spawn as an ogre right after the, just right outside an area. Let me go and actually show you. Before I show my monsters. Because I want to see about all that. Right, it's an ogre bud, or not an ogre, it's some Nergigante buddy. He's actually on the team now. Okay, I want him to get levels to catch up to everyone else. And all he does is roar. I kind of wish he had like the digging him like the ground burrow effect, because then he could actually just full stop replace EVA Unit 8. Like he still possibly might, but not now. The Nugger boy! Sidgen's the Nugger boy. Let's go. Remember quickly your technical. Yep. Yeah, like I kind of underestimated how much damage Nergigante can do. I'm kind of used to Eva being like peak damage for a good while, not assuming that we were specializing for like an enemy weakness. But just like genuinely, holy shit. Nergigante can just fuck someone up. I mean, we can too, but still. Now we can do Calamity Slash. Yep. We're not going to see the animation, but we're going to see the damage, because he's pumped up still. Oh, no, wait, we will, because we can't deal with that one. Yeah, he does it fucked up. And while still spiky, we ride. And he's actually single target, so we can destroy a body part. Playing at double speed, I'm sorry, but it's so cool. I think he's no longer doing... No, yeah, he's doing speed. So, that's for you, pal.
It was an obvious win.
Actually, I haven't actually gotten many S ranks on that dude. I think I've gone like maybe 2. 2 or 3. That swirling vortex of death. It's still the story trying to call to me saying, hey, we got a story to tell you, and I'm still here saying they're the pickle to hunt. And unfortunately, with Deviljo being as weak as he is, the numbers can get even harsher. That's the Nerdy Gante. Pumped. While I cut the spikes. Use power attack? No. He wants you to use... Okay, why would he slash? Go. Already buffed up. How's it going, Jennifer? Welcome! Yeah, Nergigante does so much damage. Like, it certainly makes me curious for how much damage Elder Dragons can do in general, and kind of how much damage can be expected, like, for the player to do. Yep, dead already. Oh, not dead yet, but that left tap will do it. Doing alright, Jennifer. I'm in Texas right now, so Texas is currently where I am, experiencing a rather radical change in climate. We have to say that the weather's cold, and Texas is not ready for the cold. They're freaking out about it. Technically, the power grid can fail, and I'll just be fucked for a little while, for a couple hours, maybe a day or so without power, but what are the odds that'll happen, right? I mean, it happened last year, or the last time we had a freeze, and I gotta tell you, since then, nothing has changed. So for all I know, it might be bad. Nice on top of ice. Nice! Kind of sucks when we actually reach the level point. We just can't get consistently high level. We gotta go do story content now to get actual level gains. But alright, now that I showed you guys how I've been sort of doing my grind to get experience and such, and especially since it's that simple, let's show you what actually changed. Well, the first thing to point out actually is, I remember Demon Eradicate telling me that the final piece for Nergigante's build is actually found in the final area. That we are missing one Elder Dragon Awakening material in order to be able to get him the lock slot that he has open. Turns out, though, that if you have bottle caps, this cat right here will just sort of... Oh, that's right, it doesn't refill. But right here, there was an Elder Dragon one. And because of that, we now have it. They give you, I think, one of every single one, just like to have your taste of it. Yeah, it's a Elder Dragon stimulant received. But that was technically the end. No, right? It just relied on me having the bottle caps, because if I didn't, I'd have to go to at least one dungeon to do it. Thankfully, I never really farmed them. I never really used that shop. It was all fun and easy. So with that, let's show you the Nergigante as he is now. He is finally done. Sort of. Take note, he has 346 attack. And our next best one is 287 right here. I mean, technically 290 with our Zenogre. The Elder Dragons are just like in a league of their own. I actually kind of, for a while, forgot that I was supposed to kill Gravios to get this gene, so I only managed to kill 2 of them before I said I'm getting tired, I'm going to sleep. I put in 1 Nergigante into this for Ruinous Tackle, 1 more for Tumbling Gene. We already maxed out Savage Roar. You're playing PC correct? Indeed I am. We got Savage Roar, but at the same time, I kind of forgot about that and farmed up White Monoblos to get his like one-shot kill. Yeah, one-shot attack, Deadly Horn Jab. You try and maybe think, oh hey, let's put that instead for what Nergigante was missing. But we already invested so much into leveling up and like getting Brute Tigrexes to level 20 so that we can inherit that skill that I said not worth it. But at the same time, it's AoE, so like that's actually kind of nice. The only other thing that took a long time to like sort of re-roll grind is this. The non-elemental attack boost L took a bit longer than I thought. Like I actually got shockingly lucky by getting like 2 rather quickly. I think it only took about 5 eggs total to get these the first 2. But that last one though, like I keep fucking telling you guys, this game has a desire sensor. It took well over 10. Have you tested him? The record I've seen him do with about 1,800 damage. While he has pumped up and a Diablo or a Pickle was down. He was knocked over, he was pumped up, and he just used that skill. And I said, let it happen. Because I wasn't at fact skinship, I couldn't actually test out his big skill. That purple and rainbow runes the Nergigante build? I'm not sure, really. We use the rainbow to actually make sure that everything gets a bingo. And the purple is mainly pump up. It's a buff for him right now. I don't know what else to put there. Have you used strength extracts on him? I actually have not. No, so I would be kind of disappointed if the game gets ruined if a build for my unit gets ruined just by me not having an optimized set. We're doing our best though. How many do I have? I don't have many. Is it on Nergigante? But we could use it too. But Nergigante is meant to be the Unga Bunga, like fuck 'em up sort of thing, so why not? Actually, I also have a shocking amount of defense one, so. I think I already used a bunch on myself, right? Yeah, I used some. So I don't die. So with that, Nergigante is at 371 attack and 204 for a weakness in electricity. He's actually doing all right. And if you notice, almost nobody else got stimulants. It was almost always just thrown at me because I have max nutrient or max vitality, max defense. I didn't get many strength ones though. Can I buy one for the kitty? I think I can, but they're only one-offs. You can only buy the one. So I can buy 1 more strength, 1 more vitality, and 1 more defense. And it's 8 of the. It's 8 cost. No, it's not 8 cost. It's 4. I have 4 right now. How much does it cost for nutrients? 4, actually. Okay. Okay, no, I could buy 3 of them. 3 strength nutrients. I mean, fuck it. Drain it out. And with that, eat at 376. Became a couple water cats. Oh, I know. We don't really need to maximize more, though. I get the feeling that we might already dunk the game if we just sort of put our mind to it. Dragon X, I did use the nutrients on myself. I maxed out Vitality and Defense, and I put 5 into Strength, so I just got unlucky in getting a good amount of them. Only ever found, I guess, 10 in the entire run, and 1 more that I just bought from the shop. I think I was forgetting anything. Wait. I don't have my full monster roster. Forgot about that. And also, I didn't have any eggs, right? Yep, didn't have any. I caught and opened up a few, or like I kept the only 2 good Stygians and Ogre eggs that I had. There were 2 rainbow ones, which I'm kind of shocked that he came as simply as he did. I think I only got a total of maybe 4 Stygians and Ogre eggs, and 2 of them were rainbow. I didn't even reroll for them, so that was lucky. And for whatever it's worth, he actually came with this naturally. Like a dragon boost L that was already starred. And I'm kind of curious about him. I'm curious about the Stygians and Ogre. If only because he has Dragon Defense. Oh, fuck. Okay, so I can't make it 2-star, but still. I'm kind of curious about him just because he has really good crit chance. I wonder if you could actually, if he's like one of the units that is actually worth trying to maximize that. Though I think his HP was not fantastic though, so he could just get nuked himself. I think I'm gonna get rid of Ground Dive finally. We're gonna remove Ava Unit 08. Nergigante might just become the new Ava unit, admittedly. I might just rename him. Alright, so we need some tech monsters. Ava Unit 8G. We don't have the space for that, and you know it. Zamtrios and Nugget. Just because Nugget still is something. Oh, wait, that's right. I still have to put the Astalos some thing on. We have Last Stand, Gene XL, and the Ogre. Yeah, I still didn't finish that. Kind of forgot that I had him in the party to level him up, and I just got distracted. After that, I don't think I had another Astalos trying to level up, so that's it. All right, that's it. Ava Unit 9. The most canon of names. Alright. Ava Unit 9 is another thing. It's still piloted by her, right? You said she piloted all like the numbered things. Sort of thing, right? There was a lot of numbers in that message they originally sent, so I want to say it's enough, or that's correct, right? Right? A plus, motherfucker. Name is that son of a bitch. We're gonna shorten it then, out of spite. There we go. Don't you dare fucking tell me that. Just because it doesn't say unit, it technically makes it a whole other mech. That is piloted by someone else, apparently. Alright, we got a story to go to. Gotta find out if the villain is actually evil, like they said, cartoonishly. And then, like, I kind of been hoping that the way we solve it literally is just friendship with magic. Because so far, that's the way we've handled a lot of situations.
This is the place, isn't it?
Yeah.
Are you scared?
Scared? I'm no scaredy cat. Nope. I'm a fearless feline.
I'm not scared either. Not with all of you by my side. Let's go.
Alright, so I cannot fly in these situations. So, Nargistel. I'm not going to have him the following. We're going to take Gene XL, Saboteur Gene XL, All Res Gene XL. Yeah, you see, the problem is I don't have access to those XLs. So I just can't. And odds are a lot of those monsters I just can't get anyways until I beat the game, so I can't imitate that build, I can't reach perfection, so I deal with what I have. An angry cookie. Running ground is located deep within the Guardian Rathalos den. Alright, well, let's just try to give it our... I could not read the entire thing of it. I wonder why I don't let us fly in these areas. Is it because they really want us to, like, have to, like, sneak through or fight every single thing that the game's gonna show? Actually, wait, we already been through this area. That's right. And wait. That's a burrow. Okay. I was about to say, can I just not warp over there? Noblos right here, a white one. I'm pretty sure we opened this chest though, so let's see what's there now. Critical L. Like, I actually haven't even changed my talisman that much. I think I still have like me or H from a care partner. It's the first real quest together. But now we've got Mikhail, Tsukino, and Enna with us. I know, we've been severely demoted all because Kyle's still with us. Yeah, I do kind of like the sort of like idea of the introductory area is not the final location, and you can see the immense difference the world has taken. How the enemies have grown stronger and the players can still go through it, but admittedly, it's my fault here. It also dampens the, oh god. Dampens the effect when I get to stealth out and just not have to deal with that shit. So admittedly, I feel like I already am on level, if not slightly over level. God damn it. I don't want to fight too many things. I want to make sure the final battle is still like tense. It's still going to be a challenge, a test of the mechanics to see, do I really know the game of rock, paper, scissors? I should be close to it. But our flight is going to engulf everything. It is something bad's gonna happen if we don't act fast. We'll stop it together. Yeah, Kyle, you're not part of this group just yet. Don't get too excited. I'm gonna go into the burrow just to have a save point that's really close to the end. In case it is just a sort of, you walk in and it is final battle. Also, I will say that it does feel weird for the main campaign to actually have, I don't know, an accepted ending level of this, of 40. Well, yeah, not every like RPG has to like end in the level 80s and 90s. I feel like not even being level 50, it feels less impactful. I'm not sure why. Fucking, I'm getting so many phone calls right now. What the fuck? What? Oh my fucking god. My job has like a robocall to call his employees to keep them updated on things going on. And I've gotten that same call from different numbers now 3 separate times. What the fuck? Am I ready for this? Not at all. Because Kyle's on the team, and we all know Kyle is not exactly the smartest AI in the shed. Ratha's back? Well, that's unexpected.
Guardian Ratha! Oh, you came back. I was so worried about you. This is the Rathalos you protected. Look how much he's grown.
He didn't get Rage Raid?
The kinship he shared with Red still lingers. That must have protected him. Zealot!
How?
Give up already! Let Ratha go!
This Rathalos is the key to awakening the Exalted One. The process can't be completed without sacrificing the monster.
You still want to destroy the world? What's wrong with you?
I wish to see the end of a world centered around humanity. Humans are pathetic, they're weak, and ineffectual. I realized that when Red died.
What?
The world as we know it is destined to end. It is time for a new world to be born in its place.
It's true that humans have shorter lives than us, and their existence may seem fleeting. But they aren't weak. They have the power of kinship. They're friends, they're monsties, Humans carry the strength of everyone they meet. That makes them strong. My friends here taught me that. I believe in the strength of humanity.
You can hear it too, can't you? If you're anything like Red, then you should understand. It speaks of the beginning of a new world.
This is just funny to me.
Rathalos to fulfill its wish.
Guardian Ratha? Will you take us there?
There is nothing to fear. Rathalos will guide you.
Well, now it's your turn.
Us? Will it seriously let us ride it?
The miasma is growing thicker. Be strong, Guardian Ratha.
Is he okay?
You're badly wounded. I'm so sorry. We asked far too much of you.
Guardian Ratha, he's badly hurt. Get a grip. We're here to save Ratha, aren't we? Let's go. Oh, hey. What up? A random ass caravan right here, too. But, alright, let's just take a brief moment here to think about the scale. I like it, actually. I like the scenery that we're in the Forbidden Grounds. We're dealing with this sort of great earth-shattering threats. What I don't like is how often some of these fantasy stories have this big thing of the thing you were protecting, the thing you have, your friend is the key to the end of the world. But all throughout the game, he could have just fucking died. And apparently that is okay in their plan until this very moment when they realize, oh shit, we need the key. Like, imagine if we, the player, did nothing. And Guardian and the Rathalos egg was taken and destroyed. How the fuck would these guys do anything? Like, how would their plan have ever happened? If the main character did not exist in the entire scenario, I genuinely do not think the story would even be possible. Which I'm not sure if it's a positive or negative of the entire story structure, but still. Like, I find it iffy.